watching me. I remain your boy, your brother, your son, Abel, albal, Abel, Thaddeus, Pius. At the same time, all these names are my names too. You check me on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, you'll see me. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for God preserving me, giving me a grace of seeing this moment. I'm saying thank you. Also, thank you to all of us, like all of us, we need to be grateful to God Almighty for making us to see this moment, because it's not easy. A lot of things that are happening in our country, Nigeria. If you wake up in the morning, you see yourself, I'm going to live once, you need to thank you. Thank to God, because He prevented you. The topic of this night that I want to talk about is secure yourself, secure your life, secure yourself, because your life is very important. Your life is very important. As long as you live in Nigeria, you know what is happening. As long as you live in Nigeria, you know what is happening. Being a rich man, being a poor man in this country, you're still afraid. You're scared of what is happening today. Because a lot of people are falling into victim every blessed day of our life, because of the issue of insecurity in the country. I, you know, it was early of this year in my site, happens to be in Kaduna. The food was cheap, everything went down, the price was very down. Like, a lot of people are saying, everything will go down, the price of food will reduce, blah blah blah. I was telling someone that, see, the price of food cannot reduce in Nigeria. The person was telling me that I'm lying, blah blah blah. Okay. As yesterday, just yesterday, Justment, thank you for joining my live. I mean, thank you for joining my live. Please, if you come to my live, support me by subscribing to my channel, and also comment and tell me where you're watching me live. Follow my page, please. Follow my page, and also comment and tell me where you're watching me live, and subscribe to my channel, and also please share my live. So I was telling someone that the way the level of things are going on, the level of insecurity in Nigeria cannot make food to reduce money. The person was telling me that I'm lying, that food will still reduce money, will soon reduce money. As I'm telling you, as just yesterday, price of corn next in the market was 300 naira per mudu. As then, some months back, now, the price now of the bag was like something of 25, 30,000. Now is 50,000. We are in November. This is the season of removing food from farm to home. This is the season of harvesting food, which is, food has to be very, very cheap in this period. Now, the price of corn, like corn, the bag is 50,000 naira now this season. 50,000. Season of harvest is 50,000. When you come to think of this, from now to January, February, March, what will happen? Meaning a lot of things, hunger. The estimate hunger will happen in this country, Nigeria. Hunger will nearly buy people in this country if care does not take. Just analyze. If you sit down, if you are a Nigerian, just sit down and analyze what is happening now. Because the level of the insecurity has affected every place, every state in the country. A lot of people cannot able to have time of farming. They cannot have a zeal of farming. Now the insecurity has affect people, affect the economy of the country. Now there is no food. A lot of people are starting. There's no food in the country now. A lot of people now are still like they are crying for food. Okay, now and food, the price of food now is going up. Like in this period, I'm just wondering, in this period, there's no food. Okay, food is now the price of food now is going high in November, not even December, not even January, not even February. It's like I'm just wondering. I just sat down today. I was like thinking, if the price of food is like this, KR1 official, thank you for joining my live. Please, if you join my live, support me by subscribing to my channel, support me by comments and tell me where you're watching me live, and please follow my page, share my live, please. So I was just wondering today, now price of food now is increasing in this country, Nigeria, every day. Then what will happen if we enter December, month of December? If we enter month January next year, February, what will happen? Now, petrol is not reducing money. Insecurity of the thing is increasing. Then how come can we solve issue of food in this country? Meaning things are getting worse in this country every day by day. Things are getting worse. Because in a villages now, back of corn, back of maize is 50,000 naira in a village. Then if happens that in a village, back of corn is 50,000, what about in the city? Because I remember when I traveled down to Kaduna as last time, corn was something 400 naira per mudu. Then in Abuja is 1,000 plus. In Abuja is 1,000 plus. Then in Kaduna it was something 500, 400 to 300 in some other places, like especially places that they don't have a good road. So if you calculate the expenses of taking it to the big market, you're going to spend a lot. So it's better for you to sell it maybe in a lower price. So I want to advise everyone, if you have a fruit in your house, learn how to store it very well. Learn how to preserve it. Learn how to keep it in a savior place whereby you don't know what may happen. Anybody that lives in Nigeria, be wise. Because if you look at the level of insecurity that affect people, that affect a lot of villagers, people that are farming, big farmers, that they could not able to farm well, it will affect the entire country. Excuse me. It will affect the entire country, Nigeria. Excuse me. Guys, 1 minute. So it will affect the entire country because the economies, the economic is going down. Like they have a poor level of farming now. So it's possible there must be a lack of food in the country. There must be a scarcity of food because if villagers cannot live comfortable, then there must be a hunger. That is first thing. If villagers, if like people are struggling in the city for them to survive, then some people will just say, ah, I'm tired of living in the city, let me go to village. Then you find out that even in the village that you go to, they are not even comfortable because they don't even have enough. They don't even have food. We have a lot of things to do. We have a long way to go in this country, Nigeria. The country became a country of scared. Everybody is even scared. Everybody is even running, skating, running up and down. Now, if you look at the economies, the way things are going on now, It's only God that knows what may happen next, though. Because things will crash. Like every day, things are falling apart. Just November, month of November, we have not even entered December. We have not even entered December. We have not even entered December. Things are not causing in the country, Nigeria. Things are just increasing. The price of food now is increasing. And the only way of surviving people is food. The only way of surviving, even though you don't have money, but at least you have what to eat. At least the pains and the sufferings will reduce a little bit. But now it's not in that way. It's not in that way. Yeah, things are getting worse. There's no money, there's no food, things are just increasing. Then how the masses, the poor masses like me, we are going to survive on this? We have no place to go. We have no country to go. We don't even have money to enter calculus or to think of flying to another country for survival. Saying, what are we going to do? Meaning, there's there's a tendency of a lot of poor masses go down because of the level of. I'm not even talking about the level of insecurity. I'm talking about the level of hunger, because we have two insecurity in this country: hunger and normal insecurity, that people cannot sleep with two eyes. They'll be paying people from one place to another, paying different innocent people. But this second insecurity that I'm saying is a stomach insecurity. Yes, it's a stomach insecurity. It's a stomach insecurity. That means there's a lot of challenges that we are going to face with the masses. A lot of challenges. So my advice to everybody there outside there, if you farm, you should just learn how to store it, though. Don't be selling it anyhow, because don't nobody know what may happen. If things now the price of food in the market now is going up, I want to advise you, learn how to store your crops, though. Learn how to store your crops. Don't just feel about the money. I know that money in this country does not last. Even though they give you 100,000 naira now, you go and buy 5 mudu of rice. Oh. Let me tell you the truth. The money will finish. The money will finish. So it's advisable for you to learn how to store. Save your crops. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. Save your crops before it will be too late, because the time is coming. Nobody knows. In this November, month of November, things are getting rich. Like the price of food is growing, it's increasing. Nobody know when it happen. By next day, nobody know, because our leaders are not thinking about you and I, me that I'm poor, people that are the poor masses that are outside there. They believe that everything they have is also the way masses have. They think that the whole figures are equal. They don't have poor people in the country. They don't have poor masses. And they are seeing it. They are watching it in the television, in the news every day, seeing how the masses are suffering. But nobody is saying anything. No any House of Representative, governor, minister, or wherever, or president that is watching and seeing the pains of the masses. Then they will say, let us work on what the masses are suffering. As long as Nigerian concern, that is the truth of the matter. Don't allow two insecurity tackle you at the same time. You see, the worst one is issue of food. If you don't have food, you have children, how do you sustain with them? If you can endure, your children cannot endure. That is the truth. If you can endure, your children cannot endure the level of hunger that will be starving you. Your children cannot endure. And you cannot fold your hand seeing your children are crying because of food. That is what is leading people to harm. You go see, I don't want to talk too much, but see, you people need to understand what I'm trying to say. It's another way of taking innocent people from a good way, from the good life of them, from the good heart of them, taking them to the another way, to the another dimension. As long as our leaders doesn't care about tackling issue of this, because they don't care. It's just for you to be wise. You need to be wise. Like save yourself from one challenges to another. If God blessed you and you farm, you have a little crops that you can save from now to the maybe to the next season, maybe to rain to onto rainfall. You should preserve it very well. Preserve it, make a service over it. That is fine. If you even have the money to buy more and add it to the one that you have, buy more. I'm advising you. Nothing will reduce money in this country. Nothing. Sachi, thank you for joining my live. Please support me by subscribing to my channel, comment and tell me where you're watching me live, and also share my live video, my live stream, and please follow my page. Please follow my page. Please be my friend. Please be my friend. You will enjoy my programs every day. You come to my life. So if you have money, buy crops and add it to the one that you farm by yourself. Because as long as Nigeria concern, nothing will reduce money. I'm saying this. I'm not a prophet though, but I see vision. Nothing will reduce price. Nothing will reduce except people will even sell and make people that have a lot of crops will sell and they will make more money over it. More than every other year. Watch and see. Watch and see from now to January, you see what will happen. Watch and see. Because if you see where the way things are going on now, like I'm even shocked. One bag of corn, one bag of maize, 50,000 naira now. When we are in the season of harvesting crops from farm to home, before people would think of selling, but now it's 50,000. Let month of December enter when people will be selling and see. You will hear 60, 70, 80. Bashar, thank you for joining my live. Please, if you come to my live, hi, please, why are you watching me live? Comment and tell me where you're watching me live, please. Let month of December enter, you will see what will happen. That the crops will still increase money. Yes, the crops will still increase money. Talk less of January. Yes, it's just I don't have my light is not bright. The light I'm using now is just I don't have light. There's no light in my house now. So that's why my let me see whether I can you see me now? Yes, that's why my face is black. Now can you see me? Basha, can you see me now? Can you see me? Very well, at least. Like today my live stream is somehow I don't have my light is not bright. So can you see me? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Have you ever heard about Nigeria before? Have you ever heard about Nigeria? Nigeria is the biggest country in Africa. Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Black Panther, brave. How do you mean Black Panther brave? I don't understand. I'm not so educated. I'm not muchly educated. I'm not muchly educated. Please, can you just enlighten me? Let me understand what you mean. Kurmo Osman. How do you mean? Please, can you tell what I can understand? Bashak, can you tell what I can understand? UFC is Blessing. Blessing, you're welcome to my life. Which country? What country? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, fully Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. Nigerian man. Kamo Usman. Fighter. Okay. Me, I don't know much about history. Oh. I don't know at all about history. Blessing. Okay, like my English sounds like which country? Like which country am I from? Blessing. I'm a full Nigerian. I was born in Kaduna State. Kaduna State is one state in Nigeria. It's also a very big state. And also, can you see it now? One of my light that I'm using. Yami Phil. Thank you for joining. Yami Phil. Thank you for joining me. Uganda. Wow. How is Uganda? This is it money, Adi? I think it should be money. I'm sorry guys, my light is off. That's the problem. Oh, we not get light for Nigeria like that though. You don't know, but I don't know, but your English is like what? Nigeria is not a Muslim country. We are playing 50 Christians, that's Christians and Muslims. Ask everyone that knows Nigeria very well. He will tell you that Nigeria is not only Muslims. I am saying that because I oh, let's say, are you from Nigeria? Are you a Nigerian? Which country, which state are you from in Nigeria? I'm a fully Nigerian. I'm a fully Nigerian. I speak Chawe by tribe. I'm from Kaduna State. I can speak Hausa. Victor Wele. Yahoo. Yahoo who is Yahweh again. Please, guys, if you come to my life, please support me by subscribing to my channel, follow my page, share my live, comment and tell me where you're watching me live. Listen, you're from Data State. I'm from Kaduna State. I'm a full Kaduna indigent. I was born in Kaduna, school in Kaduna. So I'm a real bona fide of Nigeria. I'm a real bona fide of Kaduna. Like, like for real. Yeah. I can speak Hausa more than what you think, but I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian. I'm from Catholic family. I was born in Catholic, I grew up in Catholic. The whole entire background of us are Catholics. So wow. Yeah, my English is clear. At least I'm a little bit educated. Even though I'm just a secondary, I don't have privilege of going to further my education to go to AC or for me to go to university, but I still have hope. I believe that with God, one day, God will give me God will give me a money that I can further my education because I've never give up for me to still further my education. And the most funniest part of it, I'm the first child of the family. So I have to fight for this. I will never give up until I fight for this. Yes, I must go to that school and I want to study law. Like something happened yesterday, like it has motivated me that I have to go to law, I have to further my education and go to law. But I don't want to be in haste doing what things that are very wrong because I want to make money to go to school. I want to have my own clean money. Then I further my education, and at the end of the day, God is going to bless me. I'll have a reward over it. That is it. I want to use my genuine money, my sufferness, and my sweat for me to use it and go to school. You are Catholic, John the Baptist. I don't get that. What do you mean? So if you look at the way being enhanced in life, that a lot of youth are like investing themselves in one or two things that are not clear. That's why sometimes you see they are paying in an early age, which is very wrong. So me, I'm not enhanced, but I'm just struggling for me to make a better future of myself and my young generation that are coming. My maybe let me just say, if God bless me, I'm married, I have a opportunity of getting married, and then make a good family foundation. That's it. But I know that. Do you have plans migrating to Lagos? Is it Lagos that be Lagos? So is it Lagos or Lagos? Jump the Baptist Catholic Church. What do you mean? Please, I'm begging of you to subscribe to my channel, please. YouTube gave me a target of 1,000 subscribers. So I was so sick some months ago. You can migrate to Lagos because of the opportunity it has. Okay? If I can have opportunity of that, I'll be glad. I'll be very, very glad. I want to like I want to become someone. I want to like be the foundation of my family because I came from a family whereby I need to as a first child, I need to carry out every responsibilities. Every child, every first child knows what it is. If you are a first child in the family, the whole heaviness of the family is in you. The whole responsibilities is in you. The whole responsibilities, like I said, is in you because every time your parents want a lot of things from you, they won't call the second brother, they won't call the third brother, but you as a fourth child, you are the first target of them being anything. I mean anything, anything. Every first child in the family knows what I'm saying. A lot of responsibilities as in me, and without me, I think, I don't know, but there's a lot of responsibilities in me, and I have the plans in myself. Like in the next 5 to 6 years, I don't want to see my family being in the way they are. I want to see a changes. I have like to have the changes in my life. Let things turn for good, and let me be the genesis of that that should I say captivity, or should I say the way we have gauged from the level of where we are today. I want to like break that door, that yoke, make good things for make an easier life for us. And the worst thing is that like our parents are getting old. And everyone knows like when you find out that your parents based in the village, like you're not thinking of like one day and things, or your father is going to get a good job that is staying in a village. Nobody has that hope. They are belief on just farming, the crops that they make. That is their own ways of making capital. Without that crops, there's nothing. Nothing. But at least for we that we are the children, we are growing up, they are eyes in us. They don't have anybody. They are thinking of, oh, we're giving birth to children that will be our savior tomorrow. We're giving birth to children that they are going to save us, that they are going to remove us from suffering. Let us give them the best of life. So it's for you to know that whether your father take you to school, you do not take you to school, those things, they need a payback to you. So they need a payback. They want you to pay them back because they're your parent, and also that is how you, when other like, you also want your children, you want children that you give birth to them to also give you that the best in you. So it's for you that you as a child to know that you have a long way to go. Yes, you have a long way to go. Um, I can't blame my parents for not giving me the best of life, like best of education. I'm just a secondary, but I believe that maybe God has a reason because it's a long story. If I start narrating this, a long story, but I still have that confidence in me that it's not making money and also making it in life, not all about someone that goes to school. There's a business now. There is a lot of things, even though business still require knowledge. And knowledge, people require it from school, not wisdom. I think. But I will I will pray if God can still show me that where I belong. I think I'm going to make it. But with money, you go to school. And school became investment in Nigeria. Come to think of this. Jaffe, thank you for joining my life. Please, guys, if you come to my life, subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm begging of you. Subscribe to my channel and support me. Comment and tell me where you're watching me live. Follow my page, please. And also share my life. I'll be glad. Hi, man. Yeah. Hi. Good morning. Where are you streaming from, please? Comment and tell me where you're watching me live. So it's for you to know that it will not be easy for you to get that position. Do you know that even a lot of students that they have graduated, it is a position to them because they have that knowledge and they have the qualification in their hand. So every opportunity that comes, they will grab it. Yes, thank you. Please support me by subscribe to my channel, please. And comment and tell me where you're watching me live and share my live. Follow my page, please. Mr. Jaff. One of my one of my colleague, his name is Japheth, so we are doing comedy together. So it's good for you to know that life we live today, there's a lot of things, a lot of circumstances, a lot of challenges, and for you to make it, it will take you a long journey that does not have a bus stop in easier way. And don't forget, being a man or woman, whether first child or not, or last born, from first child or last born, your parents are waiting for the good result of you. This is not the topic that I'm talking about. I don't know, like I have to like cut off that topic. I was talking about securing your life because of insecurity of the country and the level of poverty that will comes next year. It will affect a lot of people. But I just like, I don't know. So you have a long way to go as a young man there because your parents are waiting for you to tell them the good result of you and the good things that you went outside there you require. Don't forget that like me, um maybe I don't know for you, but me, I'm based in Abuja when my parents are in the Kaduna. And all problems that they have, every time they will call you, we have problem of this, we have problem of that. You will sort all the issues, like not all the issues, or you sort out, you find out at the end of the day, you don't even have money to eat. That is the truth of the matter. You don't even have, you yourself, you don't even have money to eat. Because of you want to sort out of their problems. They are your parents. You have nobody apart of them. Do you know that if you marry, you have wife and children, but your parents are no longer alive? Do you know that you will not, your happiness will not complete? It's good when your parents are alive, maybe they are requesting a lot of things from you than for you not for you to have them. Your happiness will not complete. So it's good for you to know that everything that you're making today, you're making for them. Everything that you're struggling today, you're struggling for them. They're your happiness, first of all. They're your, in fact, they're your everything. Without them, you cannot do. Because they are giving you strength that they are praying for you. So me, I've seen this for a several time that although my father do not go to school, my father like believes in farming. So he did not value that benefit of sending his children to a higher level of education. I've tried to convince him, but never. But sure, I found out that at the end of the day, as long as he did not value it, me that I value it, I will try my best to make things different, to make changes of better life. Even though I do not go that far the way I want, but I will send my generation coming. Oh, my younger ones, anyone that is ready for him to do, I will struggle for him so that at least. And let me tell you one thing something happened yesterday with my uncle, which is elder to my mother from my mother's side. Because of a little thing, they not went and locked in a police station. A very small issue, they went and locked in a police station. If you even listen to what happened, it was very funny. But they find out that from that background, from that family, they have nobody. You have nobody that has a big position in government. That's why it's advisable for you to go to school. Don't give up. Being 40 years age, 30, 50, 40 does not disqualify you for you to go to school. You still have the opportunity to go as long as you have the life. That is it. So they have locked him, he slept in a cell because of something that he was some people. So the person just come and say, please let me mount this. Then you help me be checking on it. Okay. Then they still call the owner that see where you kept that thing is not in my land, it's another person's land. And the person said that you should come and pack your property. The person that has the property refused to come and pack it 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Then because I'm working in that particular place, I went out for something for an error. Then they stole the property that was keeping in that place. Because I lives in that place, you go out there and carry police from me. Does this such thing as make sense? It's sometimes you see, if you have someone, even though that person as a government worker, as a big man or top person in the government, even though that person is not giving you anything, but you are going to benefit from him. That position that he is, it will be covering you up in one way to another. Because when the person look at you, look at look at your face and look at the face of the person that is in power, he knows that this is your brother or he's from your family. So they cannot mess up with you. Because of that, they cannot mess up with you. Because they know that when they tamper you, the household will come for you. So that's why it's advisable for you to be educated. And what is making people to get that position? It's knowledge, education. So that is it. So, it's good for you to know that being to require knowledge is very important. So you need it. Also, I need it. Person like me, I need it. I need to like upgrade. I need to like still go to that school and add the knowledge. I'll still add the wisdom, even though wisdom is natural from every man or woman. Once you grow, you see that you're growing with that wisdom. But I need it. That school, I need it. I need to be well educated. And for what happened to that yesterday, to my uncle yesterday, I want to go and study lawyer. Yes, I beat my chest. I want to go and study lawyer. So that when someone do something like that to my family members, I will stand for them. Not only my family members, I will stand for everybody as long as they want to tarnish you because such things make people to be in depression. That's what makes some people are buying themselves. Once did they put your life in a depression, you cannot, the next thing that you will think of negative things. And frustration, you just want to frustrate your life for no reason because the person sees that you are nobody. because he sees that he's better than you, they will be just frustrating your life. That is it. You know, I pray. That's why I'm happy for those people that you see them, they know the importance of education. They'll be taking other people's children to school so that they can be like them. And anybody that does that, God is going to bless you. I'm saying this. I'm saying this. God is going to reward you. You're going to last long. You will last long, enjoy the fruit of those people that you're taking them to school, that you're paying their school fees, that you're sponsoring them in the level of their education. God is going to pay back to your children. Do whatever what you do that is good in that way. People that from south, from east, from north, they are going to come for you when you need, you are in need. When you have issues, people will come for you. Yes, because I want to still repeat this. Education in Nigeria is an investment. I remember when secondary school level was paying 250 naira as school fees. 250 naira as my school fees. I finished my secondary school, that was 2010. Then I went for a little cost of half diploma in computer. So like before I went to my computer school, before I look for admission on computer, I at least school fees in college for you to go and NCU, further education in NCU, being college or polytechnic, how much? It was 20,000 as in there. 20,000, and due to the level of course that you want to study, it was 20,000 naira. You know, you had, yeah, like at least after 1 year or 2 year plus, it has it has increased to, sorry guys, I think after 1 year it has increased to 25,000 naira to 30,000 as in then. So it is a big opportunity, but for you to make that such amount of money, it will not be easy for you because 30,000, it was a very huge amount of money. It's a very huge amount of money. Huge amount of money, 30,000 naira as then. Sorry guys. So it was very huge amount of money. So that is why you see, sometimes if I sit down, I will say to maybe God wanted to happen in that way. Not even maybe God wanted to happen in that way. Even though our parents are they have made great mistakes in the past. They don't value education. That's why you see a lot of people that went to school as in the past now. They have they have benefit from the level of education. They have benefit from the education side sector. They have absolutely benefit from the education sector today. So that is it. And I'm advising everyone, you try to train your children, even though our country Nigeria does not value education. We have the full level of education in Nigeria now, except if you have money to take your children in private schools. That's where your children will enjoy education in Nigeria. But as long as the children are going to secondary school, to government school, you take only a grace of God for your children to grab, for them to have knowledge, for them to grab to benefit from education in Nigeria. Because we have the poor level of education. Poor as in out of 100% of education in Nigeria in a government schools, we don't even have 50%. No, that's not even 50%. I'm saying this. If you want to know what I'm saying, go to villages. Don't even go even in the secondary schools in the cities, in the cities in some areas. Go to some areas in a village like that. You will see what is happening. You see children, they will stay from morning to evening playing in the sun without teachers. So you see, so that is it. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you in any way that you stress yourself by watching me, and we have nothing to give you, but God is going to return it back to you. I always say that you should love yourself. You should love your neighbor the way you love yourself. Love your neighbor the way you love yourself, so that we can have a better place to live in our life, in our countries, in our societies. If you love your brother, definitely nothing is going to happen. You keep having that love, that true love with him. How is it? Because you won't allow anything to happen with your blood child. You won't allow anything to happen with your blood brother. As the way you cherish them, that is how you cherish your friends and family outside it, your neighbor. If you can do that, fine. You will have a better place to live, a better society, and you're going to enjoy the benefit of living of you in that society. So thank you so much. Um, I wish us the blessed night and sweet dreams. Thank you. Please, I want to just still tell you people, please follow me on Facebook. I have a page, Abel Albal Funny Comedy. My profile is Abel Thaddeus Pius. So please, and also I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. As you're watching me live, I'm on Instagram, Abel Thaddeus Pius, Abel Albal Funny Comedy. Please don't hesitate. Follow me and show me love. You can send me a gift, you can bless me, you can do anything for me to see me growing. I'm a comedian, I'm a young comedian. Even though as I ugly like this, when a blessing go bless me, I go fine. Make una no blame me na the kind mama wey born me. Mama no fine, papa no fine, and poverty come dey finish us. Na this kind thing na dey make NEPA go take light, you no go fit see children for house. So abeg, no be my fault o, na how I take see am be that. Na so I take see am. So I take see am. Wetin I go do? I no fit change am. Na wetin I try to change am be that. Make I break the career. Make I make changes. So I no get mouth. So abeg, make una try, abeg, make una try show me love. Subscribe to my channel. As you come to my live, you watching me live, you should just help me subscribing so that I can able to meet up with the target of YouTube. Please, please, I'm begging of you, please. And I'll keep on trying my best. I'll keep on bringing things that all of us will benefit. I'll keep on motivating ourselves. If you have anything to motivate me also, you can come. You can ask me so that we'll go live together. I will add you to my life. We'll go live together, benefit together. You advise me, I advise you. That is why we are many on it, and that's why we are living the world together. That is why they have made it easier communication to each other because of that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Remain blessed.